First things first, I think as a baseline, we are making sure that the data that comes from disparate business applications, spreadsheets, and data that's scattered anywhere in housing associations, we're using the data solutions first as a platform to give compliancy when doing the regulator grading. So fundamentally, housing associations are now scrambling around for data, trying to find the information to be able to get the grading that they want to achieve with the regulator. So that's generally where we'll start. What we'll then look to do is, once we've got the data in a data platform, is actually look to grow that and start to enable AI off the back of that. And that could be uses for agents, for looking at sentiment analysis from customers and residents that actually, are having issue with complaints or repairs, or even using then the data to solve problems such as no access, which in some cases we know is costing housing associations millions of pounds at the moment. So we would typically start with a data problem. That data problem needs to have a 5 times or 10 times ROI outcome base, and then we incrementally seed in more data facility as we move through. So we're not about a monolithic approach, we're an iterative approach and scale up with AI. Many will say today data is the new oil, and the reason for that obviously is, I think if you are mining and harvesting your data correctly, everyone talks about industry insights and insight driven decision making, and what that really means is that if you've got the right data in place and you're able to see the data properly, you can make the correct decisions. So whether that be, giving safety and care to the vulnerable residents that need it, and prevention, more importantly, whether that be making sure that the repairs are turned around so that you're providing a great customer experience and resident experience. For me, if we look at the world that we're stepping into, with everything that's around us with AI transformation, if the data is never going to be 100%, but if the data isn't at 70, 80 or 90% of a health, you're still going to have situations where the AI transformation that these housing associations want to go through so that they can do what they're good at, which is spend time to caring for residents, isn't going to happen. And for me, that's why it's so important that they get it right. So I think at the moment, when we speak to some of the associations who are using AI at the moment, a lot of it comes back down to generative AI that they're using. So we've done a lot of work with associations around Copilot to automate basic day-to-day tasks, which has been fantastic. But the real impact is coming. The real impact is about back to data-driven and insight decision-making, to be able to improve their arrear time, to get the revenues back in, to improve the safety fundamentals for their residents. We're seeing AI drones that are able to spot vulnerabilities at the moment within residents and prevent ASB incidents happening and scan areas. So for me, the real impact comes with at the heart of caring with residents and actually helping them as an association tick over. What that'll enable is the people within the association will be able to do their jobs properly.